So, Stu, has the way we view rugby league changed within the last 5 years due to social networking sites like YouTube, Vine, or sports subscriptions channels, as well as the club TV?
I think it has changed, yeah. It's not really changed in what we do. Perhaps how we do it has changed, but probably more so because of how easy it's become to use the likes of what you just mentioned. And the technology has become cheaper. It's become easier to produce video content, and it's become easier to get it online and to get it out there to the masses.
So, seeing as you are producer for Wigan TV, do you think the channel actually helps grow Wigan Warriors as a brand globally?
On its own, it doesn't, but as part of the bigger picture, it does. Yeah, I mean, when you actually put Wigan TV alongside all the other work that goes on within the club out in the community, it certainly plays its part in holding up the brand. Yes, it does.
So, what does the channel actually do? Just describe what Wigan TV is.
Wigan TV is a premium video content service that gives fans access to the players behind the scenes, the training ground, and also probably what they're more interested in is the match footage. Obviously, we get a certain amount of games go on Sky each year, but not every single game Wigan TV can offer that to fans.
So, do you think broadcast is the route rugby league should go down in terms of gaining popularity rather than going down the print route like the newspapers and magazines?
I think there is room for both forms of media. The way in which we consume media these days is vast. I mean, you can consume it on your mobile phone, you can sit at your desk, you can read it on your computer, you can pick up a newspaper and you can read about it, or you can switch on your TV and you can watch it. So it plays its part and it sits within the wider picture.
So, when did Wigan TV actually first start running and why?
Wigan TV, in its current guise, started in 2012 as a subscription service. Wigan TV existed prior to that as a free service that just sat on the website, but for reasons we've already gone into, in that the technology became more affordable and the quality of videos became better and easier to get online. Bandwidth became cheaper, for example. You're able to upscale everything that you do and make it bigger and better, and it became worth paying for. And obviously, from the club's point of view, it becomes a stream of income.
So, how many subscribers has it now got, and maybe how many did it have in the first year of 2012, and how has it developed? How many people subscribe to it annually?
We've currently got over 2,000 subscribers that sign up for the year. That's probably treble what we had in the first year, and we only expect that to grow over the coming years.
So, is it a good way of networking the TV channel for the club?
Yeah, it is. I mean, again, for reasons we've already mentioned, there are many different ways that people can actually consume information. Everybody has their own preferred way. If TV is the way that people prefer to consume media, then Wigan TV is there for those people.
So, does the channel actually affect attendances at games? Obviously, people can maybe wait 2 days until the full game's online and pay a fraction of the price you would for a normal match ticket.
I think if you talk to any Wigan Rugby League supporter or any true fan of any club, be it football, be it rugby, be it netball, hockey or anything, they'll probably always tell you that they would prefer to see the game live at the game. We certainly think that the best way to see the game is to actually be in the stadium on the day and experience the atmosphere and everything that goes with it. I think Wigan TV supports that match day experience.
So, is there any way that it could be improved, rugby league as a whole, not the actual game in the way it's marketed and advertised? Is there anything that not just Wigan TV can do, but do you think Sky Sports can do, or maybe the BBC as well?
First and foremost, I think Sky Sports do a great job of covering our sport. What the Rugby League have been good at over the last few years, and clubs such as Wigan, is actually sitting alongside what Sky Sports do and offering a more club-focused viewpoint.
So, finally, if we was to have this conversation again in 5 years' time, would much have changed, or does it just continue to grow gradually, do you think?
I'd love to have the conversation again in 5 years' time, because there's nothing excites me more than breaking new ground and doing things bigger and better. And I think the only thing that stops us doing things bigger and better is the limitation of the technology or the affordability of it. I mean, for example, you're used to seeing slow motion action on Sky Sports, something which has been very expensive to produce, but you can now do things like that with relatively affordable cameras. You know, so I mean, it's frightening how fast the technology's moved in the last 5 years. I expect it to do the same in the next 5 years. So who knows?